Hey guys, how's it going? Duty here. I'm back again with a video about World War. Whoa! Fucking hell! Hello? What? Yarmouth has been bombed. It's gone, Marmy. That's probably a good thing that Yarmouth's gone. But what do you mean Iran, China, and Russia? So there we go, guys. World War III is beginning. I love how everyone was like, brand new decade. This is going to be my decade. This is going to be the one. I feel it in my loins. It's going to be a great decade. Day two. Day two, ladies and gentlemen. Day two of 2020. And Iran and the US start killing each other. World War III is most definitely on the cards because Iran's allies consist of China and Russia. The two big military players in the world. This should be fun, to say the least. But speaking of fun, there was something that was wonderful that came out of this whole, oh my god, World War III is coming, we're going to fucking die, help us please, was the memes. Twitter was just awash with some of the most creative and beautiful memes I'd ever seen in my life. I'm talking, it was rivaling Ugandan Knuckles and Baby Yoda.
Hey, fuck it.
I was fucking motherfuckers up. Just fucking niggas up.
Look at us. Huh? Look at us. Say it again. Look at us.
It was a race to see who could get the most retweets and likes. I must admit I did join in. There's a mysterious person, I still don't know who it is, that does a Duty Rhino out of context Twitter. Go and follow that. And there's a wealth of me saying things out of context. So I tried to like mix that in with the World War III phenomena. And you had an awful lot of Call of Duty World War III mashups. I actually had a very successful tweet where I wasn't a meme or anything, I was just simply tweeting out, right lads, what's your kill streak when we head into World War III? And there was some fantastic comments. My favourite one was someone commented saying, white phosphorus, I'm gunning for war crimes. That's just fucking class. Obviously war crimes and chemical warfare is not class and it's not funny if you actually do those things, but obviously this is a joke and jokes are funny. Yeah, the white phosphorus one did definitely tickle me a little bit. I just love the fact that Twitter turned from something normally very toxic. Let's be honest, Twitter, you're not the nicest of places to be sometimes, but in a moment of peril, in a moment of impending doom, we all came together to make each other laugh. And I have to say, I think that that is fucking beautiful. And I also have to say, if there was the event of, you know, the actual apocalypse, like full on the end of the world, I would definitely log on to Twitter and see what the latest memes are. I know there's a lot of controversy and you could say like, well, people are gonna die, you know, innocent people are going to die. It's a horrible thing to joke about. It's like, look, if World War III happens, which I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it does look like it's ramping up very fucking quickly. It doesn't look good. The fact that for a few days we could look at something that is, let's face it, on the face of it, horrifying and fucking horrible. World War III, the idea of that is fucking mortifying. Let's be clear with each other, yeah? Let's strip the jokes away. That's fucking shit and that's horrible. But for those few days, people making memes, people making light of it, we could laugh about it. We could sort of like, you know, be like, haha, everything's gonna be fine, it's alright. We could fool ourselves. We know we're fucked. Yeah, I know I'm fucked. I'm probably gonna be fucking drafted, for fuck's sake. We'll get onto that in a minute. But the fact that we could have a few days just to laugh about it, there's a beauty in that, there's a purity in that, and I loved that. I did. And if there is ever an asteroid heading for Earth, like I said, I'll fucking look on Twitter because I might be able to smirk or let out a little lol before I fucking die. But yes, that's my thoughts on Twitter and the memes and that. I think it's brilliant. I think it's beautiful that we could joke about something that horrifying. But let's talk about the draft, because I haven't figured this out yet, whether the draft will actually be a thing or not. Because basically, obviously in World War I and World War II, young men were drafted into the army to serve their country and the world, etc, etc. I know that was abolished and the last serving soldiers from a draft was in 1963. Obviously there hasn't really been a need for one since because there hasn't been a world war. Will there be a draft? I can't tell if this is just something made up on Twitter or if this is actually something that would happen. And I know apparently the cut-off age is 27, I believe it was like 18 to 27, and I'm 25 and the world war is starting now, which means I'm fucked if there is one, right? But I've got to say it, yeah? Listen, in the last few years, we've been very progressive, right? We've come forward in equality and things. Now, all them feminists out there fighting for equality, beautiful. Keep doing it, keep going. It's a wonderful thing. Equality is beautiful. However, you can't pick and choose. So, I will see you on the front line, cunts. Because if there is a male-only draft, you better believe I'm going to kick the fuck off. Can't pick and choose your perks with this equality shit, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I'm just saying, I'm not making light of it or a joke about the trans community, right? Oh, this is bold territory for a white male to go into. I could see a massive uptake in males identifying as women if there is a male-only draft. I'm sure people will come at me for saying that. All I'm doing is I'm just stating the obvious. I'm just stating what is obviously going to happen in the event of there being a male-only draft. Because that is sexist as fuck! If you get drafted, you just sort of like, because you're like a civilian going into the army, you're not really specialised, you just get like a really quick kind of training and then just thrown in. They're like, you know, throw a gun at you and you're like, oh shit, here we go, boys. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I could pick or choose, I'm thinking about Call of Duty. I mean, the new COD is fucking fantastic. Duty Rhino on PSN, add me up. I'm instantly going to regret that. I would go for marksman every single... Listen, right, you haven't seen a Call of Duty play till you've seen Duty AX50 on a search and destroy map. So I'd love it. If I had to be drafted, right, I would demand a sniper rifle. Because I've got steady hands, guys. I've got steady hands. I was a massage therapist for 4 years. Good with my hands, steady hands, surgical, yeah? If you're going to draft me, Boris, yeah, put a fucking sniper rifle in my hands, cunt. I want to know down below, because the tweet banged, I want to see in the comments, guys and girls, because you're fucking coming with us, cunts. What would be your kill streak? What are you choosing? Yeah, I'm choosing UAV so I can see where the bastards are. I'm choosing a precision airstrike, yeah, and a fucking attack helicopter. Get it over the top of me and gun the fuckers. I want to see all your kill streaks. I want to see your loadouts. I want to see everything down below in the comments. What guns you taking, what kill streaks, what score streaks, what perks you having on, the fucking lot. Because obviously, warfare, actual war, is exactly like realism on Call of Duty. But in all seriousness, guys, this whole thing it doesn't look great, does it? You know, I believe, I'm doing a video on it, so I should do more research, but I believe it started with the Iranians attacking a US embassy, then obviously the US retaliated by killing that general, who Trump has claimed is a terrorist. Obviously the Iranians, I believe, claiming he is literally a general of their army, and there's a funeral held for said general, and the people that came to that funeral, if you've seen the video, I'll put it up here now, it's just thousands upon thousands of people have turned out for this man's funeral. You've got politicians within the Iranian government saying death to America. Everything is ramping up, guys. It's not looking good. In fact, it's looking very fucking bad. So I kind of think that, like I said, those days where we were like, oh, World War III memes, I think we're going to look back at them and just think, oh, can't we go back to when it was only just sparking and we were just making jokes about it before, you know, our countries are invaded. But yeah, guys, who knows what's going to happen moving forward. I do want to speak about one other thing because it fascinates me, and that is Donald Trump on Twitter. I'd love to know in the comments what you guys think, right? Because obviously the guy tweets out with no filter. Yeah, he has even goaded Iran over Twitter. He's been very clear about what he's going to do should Iran continue to ramp this up. If any US citizen or embassy or any of his allies are harmed, then he will strike back with more force than what has been. It's just crazy, but the fact that it's so transparent is what intrigues me. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, guys, that this man has the ability to just tell everyone what is going on unfiltered? No press conferences, nothing like that. It's literally Trump spewing his thoughts onto Twitter. It's unprecedented. We've never been in an era like this before, where literally, if you want to be up to date with a potential world war, you need to be following Donald Trump. Absolutely fucking fascinating. What do you guys think? Donald Trump, do you think that he should really step away from fucking Twitter? Or do you think it's a good thing that you can literally see it all transparent and unfiltered firsthand. Just intrigued to know what you think, guys. As I am with a lot of things on this platform, please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't, if you're new around here. My name is Doody, I'm a YouTuber and a streamer, twitch.tv/DoodyRhino as well. All the links are down below, Patreon, all that good stuff. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let's hope World War III doesn't happen, but if it does, I'll probably see you on the front lines, motherfuckers. Sweet one, geese.